Okay, welcome to part 3 of Dynacorp's PI tutorial. This is the setup. I'm going to be talking about setting up your extractors, routing your products, links, upgrading them, and ultimately where everything goes. Okay, for this example, I'm back on the ocean planet that I've been using for this video. Basically, the end state, what I'm going to be producing is a broadcast node. Excuse me, it's a self-harmonizing power cord. That's what I'm producing on this, not on this planet specifically, but this is where I'm getting the materials for it. Self-harmonizing power core is actually a Starbase component. It's for building POS things, stuff like that. What I'm going to be doing is setting up my extractor. One of the things that I need to extract in order to actually build this is complex organisms and plankton colonies. So in order to do this, again, I've already upgraded my command center, so I'm going to build an extractor control unit. Before I do that, I've gone to scan, I've selected the lowest thing that I need to extract and produce, which is complex organisms. I found the spot where it's the greatest intensity, and I'm going to build my extractor control head close to that, right around here. Okay, so now I have a control head. It's an extractor. It's not currently doing anything because I haven't hit submit. Now, in order for this to actually extract and have somewhere to go, I need somewhere for the things that this extracts to go into. So I'm going to make a storage facility. I'm going to use the organic storage or ocean storage facility because it uses less resources on my command center, which means I can have more extractors and things like that. So I want this to produce its own amount, and I want it to go. Part of the key to doing this is keeping everything as close as humanly possible, because links all take power grid and CPU, so you want everything really close, otherwise it has to travel a further distance. Meaning your links take up more power grid, more CPU, that kind of thing. Okay, so I have an extractor, I have a place for it to go. I'm going to click submit. And this isn't much of a PI setup right now. All it is an extractor and a place for it to go. It's currently extracting nothing. But like I said, I wanted to extract complex organisms, so I need to select complex organisms up here under where it's at. Okay, so this is the interface for your actual extractor. Obviously, this is what I'm going to be extracting. Now I need to add head units, and you'll notice that as I add them, the power usage goes up on my command center. Now, that's the trick. It's a very delicate balancing act trying to get enough resources and processes and stuff like that with the equipment that you have and power grid and stuff available. So these things you can move around and get them a little bit closer to the thing. That's that big circle that's around the extractor itself is where you can put this stuff. So I'm going to slide them over here. If you get them too close, you'll notice you get a little bit of interference. That's what this negative number is right here. That means that the extractors are interfering with each other. It gets a little fuzzy. And the longer that you're extracting, the bigger these circles get. So the harder it is to get them on the highest concentration of the item that you're currently extracting. So I think I'm going to go with this for now. That's probably enough extractors for what I'm going to do, because I'm trying to think ahead, knowing that I have to build some other things on this planet to accomplish my end goal. Okay, so what this is telling me, for a day, I'm going to be extracting materials from this planet for one day. This is a chart of, hour by hour, whatever, every cycle, that's what it is, how many units it's going to produce in that cycle. You can see that obviously it tapers off a little bit. Now, the less time that you extract, the more stuff you're going to get. However, that's more clicking, and I'm lazy. So this is how I do it. I'm going to hit install program, and it's going to be extracting that. Now, it's going to extract it, but it currently is just going to get hung up here because you have to route everything, right? Part of the routing is giving it somewhere for it to go. And you click on products, and you'll see that it's producing this many, complex organisms. It says it's not routed. So what we need to do is create a route for it to get to. So I'm going to create route. I'm going to click here, which is my storage facility. I've already created the link that goes between here and here, so that's a kind of an important thing. If you don't have that link, you won't be able to get it out of your extractor. So create route, all right, and then I'm going to hit submit. Now, this is extracting from these extractor heads. It's in turn sending it down this link, which is our railroad, to this storage facility. The other thing we need on this planet is plankton colonies. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. And look at that. It's a whole lot of plankton colonies. I need an extractor for each material that I want to extract from this planet. So again, I'm going to keep everything nice and close. I'm going to put my extractor head right there. And I'm going to build another storage facility. Wow. I'm going to create a link to there. I'm going to click submit. Now, it's not extracting anything. We're going to add some extractor heads. And we're going to select, first of all, we're going to go to 1 day. And then we're going to do plankton colonies. And I'm going to hit install. And hit submit. Now, products, it's producing plankton colonies. It's not routed, so I'm going to create a route to this storage facility, and I'm going to hit create route. And then I'm going to click submit. That's all there is to it, to extracting it and getting it into a storage facility. Now from there, it needs processed, which I will cover in a little bit later. I think I'm going to save that for another video. So extractor, products, you have to check your products, make sure they're routed. Okay, you're going to create a link between your extractor and your storage facility, and you're going to click here and route it to there, click submit up over in this corner. All right, that's it.